What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we got a really interesting rumor about the future of the Walt Disney Company and former CEO Bob Iger. Even though I believe Bob Iger is still the CEO of the company, I still believe he makes all of the decisions. I don't think Bob Chapek is going to Bob Iger and telling him what to do. I don't think Bob Iger is running to Chapek and asking him what to do. I think Bob Iger is still running things, but that is just my opinion. But again, this is a rumor, so for all of the beta males out there that get offended over rumors, this is the video for you. You can cry yourself to sleep because I am talking about a rumor and qualifying it as such. So let's jump over to Bounding Into Comics, our good friends over there. And this is from John F. Trent. The Walt Disney Company to experience massive layoffs. Bob Iger on the chopping block. A new rumor details that the Walt Disney Company will be experiencing mass layoffs in the near future. The rumor comes from user Phoenix on the Walt Disney World Magic forums. In a recent post to the forums titled, "On Layoffs, Very Bad Attendance and Iger's Legacy Being One of Disgrace," Phoenix details that the Walt Disney Company is about to experience some of the deepest layoffs I have ever witnessed in my adult life. Phoenix elaborates, "What you are about to see from the Walt Disney Company will be shocking. It will permanently change their business forever. The bloat is about to be gone. The mediocrity that's failed upwards. All of our lives is about to be purged. A new company is emerging." That's really inspirational. Let me reread that. Let's put some music behind that. I think we can put some really good music behind that. So let's go full screen. "What you are about to see from the Walt Disney Company will be shocking, and it will permanently change their business forever. The bloat is about to be gone. The mediocrity that failed upwards all of our lives is about to be purged. A new company will be emerging." Pretty good, huh? Sounds pretty good. All of the Star Wars fans, the theme park fans, all of us that have seen all of the nonsense with the MCU recently, we can really feel that. One more time. What you are about to see from the Walt Disney Company will be shocking, and it will permanently change their business forever. The bloat is about to be gone. The mediocrity that's failed upwards all of our lives is about to be purged. A new company is emerging. I'm telling you, that's good stuff right there. I'm pretty inspired. In fact, Phoenix claims that Bob Iger will be one of those who gets axed. They write, "And that brings me to Bob Iger. Mr. Chairman, Mr. Gotta put Yoda on his wife's dress to bury some search engine leads." That guy. It is my pleasure to announce that he will soon be tossed on his ass. In disgrace, his sins, his poor judgment, his poor treatment of subordinates, his malicious temper, and outrageous displays of quote-unquote toxic masculinity, as the kids call it. All of this and more is coming out. Good riddance. And there must be something to this rumor, as Abigail Disney, the granddaughter of Walt Disney, co-founder Roy O. Disney, also warned that layoffs to the company would be coming. In a lengthy Twitter thread, Disney began to criticize the current state of American businesses, saying that it is a deep rot at the core of an American fundamentalist capitalism. Over the years of greed is good mindset has taken a hold across corporate culture, and CEOs have taken the ball and run with it. And yes, this is Abigail Disney has a lot to say. And if you want to go over and check that out, you absolutely can. I'm not going to read everything that Abigail Disney has said. Now, she has criticized the Walt Disney Company many times in recent years. So for her to criticize them is not anything new. It's not breaking any news or breaking new ground or anything like that. That's kind of par for the course from her. She's clearly angry, clearly doesn't like the direction. And some things she said I agree with. Other things I've been like, what are you talking about? But ultimately, let's get back to the overall state of Disney. Now, again, if you follow Geeks and Gamers, you know we have a theme park channel called Park Hoppin'. Please consider going and subscribing over to Park Hoppin', where we cover theme parks. I'm a big theme park fan. And Disney, a lot of Disney's padding that they have had over the years, over the decades, a lot of that has come from theme parks, specifically Walt Disney World. It is the most visited place on the planet. Walt Disney World is a place where they can pretty much name their own price for whatever they want to charge, and people will pay it because it is an amazing experience there. There's no doubt about it. And with 4 theme parks, with 2 water parks, with 30-something hotel resorts, with downtown Disney, with the wide world of sports, you can just do so much there. And it's incredible. And I was just recently there after the parks opened. And there is nobody there. I mean, nobody. It is at less than 10% capacity. It's something I thought I would never see in my life. To go to Walt Disney World and experience the park like that. And the reason I bring that up is because it says, the title of it is On Layoffs, Very Bad Attendance, and Iger's Legacy Being One of Disgrace. Now, for those of you that may not be familiar with Disney Twitter and a lot of the theme park fans hated Bob Iger. Bob Iger turned off a lot of theme park fans. They really hate Bob Chapek, but Iger, they really did not like Iger. Iger has made a lot of dismissive comments about the theme parks and a lot of the properties. Now, for a long time, I liked Bob Iger because I liked what he was doing, but ultimately, that was when I was still kind of in that, just consumer phase, and once I started really looking at the direction of Walt Disney Company under Iger. And if you go back to when it was under Michael Eisner had a ton of success, and he literally saved the Walt Disney Company, and then we went through the Disney decade. But he had a very bad ending at the Walt Disney Company as CEO, a very ugly ending. And Bob Iger has worked for him through that. Bob Iger's always been aware of that. But this entire situation, this beer bug is what I'm going to call it, because I don't want to say anything about the actual terms because YouTube doesn't like that. But the beer bug has presented us with something that we've never seen in our lifetimes. And I believe that the Walt Disney Company was in no way, shape, or form prepared for what we are dealing with right now. Obviously, no other companies were truly prepared for this, but it feels like Disney, with having their hands in so many different things and pushing politics in so many different areas, have now found themselves to be very hollow with their infrastructure. There wasn't a lot there. It appeared that there was more meat on the sandwich than there really was. And now that we are in the situation we're in, Disney seems to be a house of cards, and it is now crumbling right before our very eyes. To believe that these rumors, to listen to these rumors and then go, okay, looking at the situation for what it is, can I believe that there's something to this? Absolutely. Absolutely, positively. And to hear that, the company as a whole could be facing a cleansing of sorts, with all of the woke nonsense and all of the political ideology and all of that crap, because ultimately that stuff doesn't sell. But it's when you have padded numbers, when you have those cushions, then you can virtue signal and do all this crap to pretend like you care. But normal people don't really care about this stuff. Normal people don't believe these CEOs and these companies actually believe this stuff. We look at that and we call bullshit. And the people you're pandering to are never going to support your business model, but you have such a padding from a business perspective. It's easy to pretend like you do care. It's easy to pretend that, those people are actually buying up your products, but in reality, they're not. That crowd, that Twitter crowd that they have continued to pander to, doesn't care. And they have sacrificed so many properties. They have sacrificed so many different things that it has driven people insane. Just recently, Walt Disney World made the decision to get rid of Splash Mountain and retheme it because 5 people on Twitter decided they were offended over Splash Mountain. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I'm inspired by some of this. This does give me a lot of hope, because right now, with everything going on in the world, we're facing an unprecedented moment in our time, and Disney, along with so many other companies, is definitely going to have to go through something major, a major stepping back and reassessing everything that they have going on. And clearly Star Wars is something that I'm kind of over at this point. I'm kind of over Disney Star Wars. I have no vested interest in it overall. Yes, there are things about it that I can enjoy, like The Mandalorian and whatever, they have coming up in the future from that perspective. But anything that Kathleen Kennedy is directly involved in, I just don't have any hope at all. And that's obviously something they're going to have to take a really hard look at, is looking at Star Wars. That's something that could be something that would be making you billions. And instead, you're losing 50% of your audience through the entire sequel trilogy. So, a lot here. And we're going to continue to monitor this and follow this. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Speaking of forums, you can go over to geeksandgamers.com. We have our own forums over there. So if any of these Walt Disney World insiders want to hop over there, free to make an account, and you can post in the forums if you like. And I will do anything I can to signal boost any of this information that you might have that you want to post over on the forums and Geeks and Gamers. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.